mean, was that just as expected today, or even a little better than you thought?
I think every game is going to be a little bit different as far as the amount he plays and what effectiveness he has on the game. Obviously, if he plays, he's going to be effective. He has proven that. But as far as the amount of snaps or how many times are we in the score zone, how many times are we in short yardage, all of those situations will kind of, determine how much he's on the field. So we didn't have any preconceived notions of if he's going to play more this game than any other game this season.
Even though he played a decent amount of snaps, I think Mason was still 20-26. How'd you feel about his?
Played solid, made some good throws. I was able to scramble pretty well, keep some plays alive, which is very important, and made good decisions, took care of the football, and did a nice job.
Did you guys feel like getting off to a good start, considering what the guys heard about this morning with the homecoming parade? It's important to be as sharp as possible early.
Always important to get off to a good start. Better than the alternative of getting off to a bad start. But obviously, opening a half with a score is the ultimate goal. That's what we want to do, whether it's first half, second half. We want to start the half with the score. I mean, put points on the board. So it was good to see us start fast, and it was good execution of really what becomes situational football.
Mike, James Washington continues to progress, made some good catches today. Can you talk about his development?
Well, James, since he's gotten here, has been a very consistent player, and has a lot of athleticism and explosion, and it's good to see him come away with, I think he had 6 catches for over 100 yards, so he's a vertical threat with the ball, and he's getting better when the ball gets into his hands on the short routes and making people miss, and short change of direction type plays. He's doing a real good job of advancing the ball and getting himself up the field and making people miss.
What does he have in his abilities that makes him such a good fade route target there in the corner of the end zone?
Well, he's got good hands.
Or hand.
He's strong off the ball, so he's got nice hands, quick feet. But the thing that stands out more than anything else is his ability to get off the ground. He's got a great vertical leap, and you can see that whenever he goes up high for a ball, he high points the ball very well.
You feel like you made some run game progress the couple of weeks, and then also today, Mike?
Yes, it's going to be something we're going to take a close look at tomorrow. But I think we blocked with an attitude today, ran with an attitude today, and I think that'll be the difference as we progress forward.
How was it before the game?
We were in meetings, and we get out of the meeting, and that's when we heard about it. So, we didn't really have much information on it. We didn't know too much about what had happened, except for kind of just, just what you saw on social media. And everybody was taken back at first, because it was a terrible tragedy, and we had all, our breaths kind of had been taken away a little bit, but we knew at the time that we still have our jobs to do. Coach Gundy told us that to stay focused, and we touched on it in our prayer before the game was God is using this opportunity for us to shed a little light in some darkness, and we were able to do that, to go out there and maybe just kind of maybe lighten the mood, just kind of take everybody away from it for a couple hours. And it was, it's one of those deals where you just kind of, it's a very delicate situation, and all our thoughts and prayers go out to the families that were involved. And
a couple of your teammates have said it was such a different kind of atmosphere, and did you notice that too, that it was just a lot different? It
was very different. But I'll tell you what, the maturity of our football team and the way our community comes together is just not. There's no other place like it. You could feel when we stepped out on the walk, everybody was. It was just one big family. We were all together as one, and not just the team, but the fans. And we could feel it in the game, and it was a special moment, just as far as you get the feeling of how great of a community that we are in, and how we were all able to kind of handle it, maybe shed a little light on it for a couple hours.
What do you take away from a day like this?
You talk for our football team?
Or just you personally?
As far as football, we I think offensively, defensively, and special teams, we were very good. I think there's a lot that on film that you're going to go back and look on, and it's not as good as you thought it was, and it's not as bad as some of the things you thought it was. So there's going to be it's going to be very good teaching tape for us, and I think we'll go into the film very confident and go into next week, after a good win. So I think today was a very good day.
It just gave us an opportunity to go out and play hard for something bigger than ourselves, and it was great to have a community rally around us in such in a bad time. But again, prayers go out to the families that were affected by this, and that's what is important.
Did you feel any extra? Maybe extra focus because of it. Maybe like you said, you were playing for something bigger. Did you feel like maybe in any way, using it as a positive reinforcement, that it enhanced the way you guys played?
We just went out and played ball. It's like I said, it's extremely sad event that took place today, and so we just went out and we played, the best of our ability to try to execute what we've been practicing the past 2 weeks. But it's very, very sad news.
I appreciate that. Thank you. No problem. Nice to meet you.
Seth, is it like a gut punch to start your day when you hear news like that?
Yeah, it's really sad. The first thing you really think about is, your loved ones who are at the games and stuff like that, and you reach out to them. But, prayers go out to them, to the families that were affected by it, and we just have to, feel for them and go from there.
Once you guys got going, it seemed like it was strictly business out there, both sides of the ball, offense, defense. Was it important to kind of get out? Obviously, it's always important to get a good start, but you guys really did that, it seemed like, and got moving in the right direction.
Yeah, we've been practicing the past 2 weeks on the game plan, trying to execute and get ready for this game, and so we made some mistakes, of course, and throughout the game, and we'll improve from there. But overall, we got the win, and that was important.
Plan to get we're taking it back going again out there this week. Your interception, couple interceptions. Back.
Yeah, every time we get on the field, we try and generate turnovers or get the ball back to our offense.
How do you think defense played overall? I guess that's that one touchdown you guys kept out the end zone.
There's always room for improvement, but we played well overall. There's definitely always, ways that we can improve and get better. But overall, we did well. We got the job done.